Each year, dozens of people from indigenous communities go missing in Colorado and across the country.
And most recently, the body of 28-year-old Nikki Birch Woodhull was found this month, just a week after she was last seen.
And now a group of indigenous volunteers is working on forming a first-of-its-kind drone search and rescue team.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez tonight introduces us to the founders.
There are so many names, so many pictures of indigenous people who have gone missing over the years.
My involvement started when an elder from Navajo Nation went missing, LMA Begay.
Their families left behind to keep looking, never really getting an answer to what happened.
She was 62 and went missing.
So many faces, so many silent stories.
Some are as young as 7, some are as old as 60.
Last legislative session, Colorado created the Office of Missing and Murdered Indigenous Relatives. The goal is to bring a more unified state response to help solve these cases. But while that program is getting on its feet,
And it was like, okay, I have to do something.
Brandy Martinez and White Owl Thin Elk aren't waiting. They're forming a drone team to go out and search for the missing.
This is multifaceted. This isn't just drones, but the drones is the most critical. It's going to be able to give us that resource, and they stay in their region, so it helps.
They say historically the problem with these efforts is there's too much red tape to work through between jurisdictions.
It just feels like there's so many things working against them finding their relatives.
They hope this team of volunteers will be able to start searching sooner and stay longer because they aren't associated with any government. So far, the nonprofit Look For Me has acquired 4 drones and has sent them out to communities in the Four Corners, Oklahoma, and South Dakota to start training teams on how to use the technology and get them a drone license.
And we're bringing on team leads and drone commanders that have the experience, and from there they show our people how to do it.
They're also working on protocols for how these self-started search and rescue efforts would work. Their mission is to have the drones up and running within the month. But with any new idea comes a cost.
So these are just the packets that we kind of put together as funding proposal packets.
The two are now fundraising to buy more equipment and pay for the training, working toward a day when there won't be any more missing relatives.
Somebody has to be that first one to do it.
Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
And if you'd like to help this group in their fundraising efforts, we have a link on how you can do so on denver7.com.